Hello, my name is Rachel, and I'm a trash goblin who likes getting things in the mail. Okay, guys, I know last week I was like, oh, this week I'll have time and I'll be able to do that chatty get ready with me and play with this Scooby-Doo makeup, and it won't just be nothing but Vine hauls. Well, I lied. They didn't finish everything in the house. I've spent the last few days waiting, sometimes for people who do show up, sometimes for people who don't show up. But not being able to like really leave the house until they, until they show up. Well, sometimes even then I can't leave the house once they show up, depending on the situations and stuff. They had run into some rotten floorboards. They had to cut out some of the floor and replace those. and that set them back. There's still more to be done, so I still don't have time because in like maybe an hour, the next guy is supposed to show up for some more work. And then tomorrow should be the final work. So finally tomorrow should be it. But then we have to do the photographs to list the house. And then and like I said last week, I'm just rambling, aren't I? We have been searching for houses and we're doing that this weekend. But maybe next week I will have time to relax and play with some makeup and really chat with you guys about all this stuff, because there's a bunch of stuff that I'd love to talk about. But right now we just need to do another Vine haul so that I can get this latest batch of Vine stuff reviewed. I need to be able to use it a little bit so I can do a fair review on it. So we just need to get that done. So that's what we're doing. We're doing another Vine haul. I'm sorry, every week I just come to you even more of a mess than the week before. Oh, we'll get there eventually. We've seen some cool houses so far, but again, I'll save all that for the chatty get ready with me. Right now, we're just going to quickly go through, because I don't feel like I have that much stuff this week. I feel like I've been cutting down on my Vine thing. Like, it was kind of slim pickings most of last week. The last 2 days have picked up, and I think yesterday I ordered 3 things. But like through the last week, I think I've only ordered 1 or 2 things a day. Today, I could have ordered 3 things, but I held out on one of them, and now it's gone, and nothing new that I was hoping would be better has shown up. So I only have 2 things so far ordered today. And that'll probably be all I would get ordered today, because it's already later in the afternoon, and usually the new stuff stops showing up by now. But that's inconsistent too, because it could happen in the morning, it could happen in the afternoon, sometimes it happens in the evening. Everything's a mess. Everything's a mess with Vine, everything's a mess with moving. My garage is just beyond a mess. Like, I don't even know if you guys can see this. Let me see if you can even see like how full of stuff my garage is, because about 3/4 of the house is now in the garage. But yeah, so like 3/4 of the house is now in the garage. I just have tiny little pathways to get to the different things I need. It's a mess, but I'm hanging in there. Let's do this Vine haul. This will probably be a somewhat quick video today, and hopefully next week I can give you something that isn't just Amazon stuff, right? All right, let me start here, because I already have used one of these open, and it's in the house. This was a 2-pack of this bee venom skin restoration cream, and let me just tell you, the claims that they made on this cream are not believable. None of them. Like, the before and after pictures they had on the listing would be like someone who's obviously lost a lot of weight, so they have a lot of loose skin around their stomach, right? And they're like, sure, use this cream and it'll tighten right up in 7 days. That is a lie. That is a complete lie. Skin doesn't work that way. But anyway, and then it also claims to work on things like skin tags, and I haven't tried it. I do have one skin tag on my neck, but I haven't tried it on that. I did try it on my face, which was a mistake. I mean, technically they say you can use it on your face. It's supposed to be like, anti-aging and stuff. This stuff burns. I guess I don't know if it's the bee venom that burns or other ingredients in here that burn. I guess there's ginger in here. I imagine that burns. Peppermint, I imagine that burns. Pepper? Pepper might burn. And then bee venom and fruit extract. Fruit extract and bee venom. But anyway, a lot of the ingredients in here, like some of the other reviews were like, it tingles. No, I don't have sensitive skin. This burned. It didn't make my face red though, which is interesting. It burned like a lip plumper, like a really intense lip plumper, but I put it all over my face. Keep it away from your eyes, keep it away from your lips. I won't use it on my face again. But I'm beginning to think like the skin tightening, the anti-wrinkle bits, I think it's just like a lip plumper. I think it just, because of the burning sensation, your skin just swells a little, plumps, and then it erases fine lines and stuff like that. So I think that's how it really works. But the claims they make on this are way exaggerated. I did take stars off for that when I left my review. I was pretty honest about the review. I've mostly just been using it on calloused feet. I haven't noticed a huge improvement yet, but it's only been like 4 or 5 days. They claim results in 7 days, which again, I think that's just over exaggerated claims. But anyway, it was interesting to try. I was just curious, and now I know. All right, let's see what's in this one. Guess what? We have more pillow covers. I actually regret not grabbing a set of pillow covers yesterday. They were like this, black and white with the fuzzy pictures, but they were ghost kitty cats, and I regret so much not getting those. I really should have just snagged them, but I was like, oh, maybe something more interesting will come along, and I have so many pillow covers. I think I still got a third item, but it wasn't interesting. I think it was just more tissue paper. I really should have got those ghost kitties, but I do love these pillow covers. These are skull ones. Like, we already got a set of skull that came, it was like the 4-piece set, so you got 2 skull ones and then 2 plain black ones. This one is just 2 skull ones, but as we've talked about before, in 6 months, I keep saying in 6 months, but some of this stuff is like 6 months from now, you know, whatever, there will be giveaways. I will be able to give some of this stuff away in 6 months. Whatever I do, by then we'll have moved, I'll figure out everything I need and want to use and keep, and then I'll have a pile set aside, and we can have a small giveaway. And then I might also, you know, start adding some of the stuff to my mystery bags. But I gotta wait 6 months. So, I mean, there are a lot of people who say that they don't, but I just want to follow the rules. I don't want to, you know, because they can kick you out for any reason at any time. I don't want to give them reason, so I will hang on to everything for 6 months. But yeah, these are just really cute. I do love all these pillowcases I've been getting, or pillow covers. They're for the little, like, I think it's 18 by 18 square pillows. But yeah, they're like fuzzy, and then the back sides are like soft and velvety. I'll put that to the side. 6 months, man. I did not pay attention. I didn't realize how small these would be. I did not pay attention to the sizing on this listing, but these are so cute. It says, what is it? No soliciting, fundraising, estimates, salesman, religion, or politics. Thank you. So just no soliciting signs for when we move into the new house. I want no soliciting signs on our front door, because I can't believe the amount of door-to-door salesmen we get in this area. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a pack of 2 little aluminum, and they're really cute. I also would need to get some no trespassing signs, because, you know, I'm antisocial. But yeah, those are really cute. And they weren't expensive. I think it was like $6 for the 2-pack. So I think that's fine, because they are metal, they're aluminum, and then they just look really nice. So I'm happy with those. I just wish they were a little bit bigger, but still, there's 2 of them, so I can like make sure as they come up towards the door, there's multiples everywhere. They had a few other cute ones that I like too. Maybe I'll get more in the future. But, oh yeah, and I am an Amazon associate, so everything you see in this video, there will be Amazon associate links down in the description box below. So if anything tickles your fancy, feel free to go down to my description box. You can find a link for it. And if you use my link, because I am an associate, I might earn a little bit of Amazon credit, because you can choose cash or credit when you're an Amazon associate, and I've always just gotten Amazon credit, because I get my like monthly staples, delivery of staples, things like toilet paper and paper towels and dish detergent, all that I get from Amazon in bulk, and delivered, because I just don't want to have to deal with keeping up with that stuff. But anyway, that was a long rant just to say I'm an Amazon associate, and I really appreciate when you guys use my links. Thank you so much. All right, next up, this is a digital kitchen scale, and I've wanted a digital kitchen scale for quite some time, you know, just to try and monitor the amounts of food I'm eating for when like if I ever go back on a diet, which I really need to. It's been bad. But after we move, I'm just too stressed to even trying to think about things like that right now. But I'll have a kitchen scale to use. Also, kitchen scales are good for recipes, because a lot of recipes are in weights these days, as opposed to like 1 cup and tablespoon. It's interesting, but I have seen that a lot of recipes do come in weights. So I've always wanted a kitchen scale. Now I have one. And I think what is it, a 6-pound? Yeah, it's No, it's a 13 pound. This is a 13 pound capacity. I don't think I'll be needing 13 pounds of anything in my kitchen, but I could even use that as a postage scale. I already have a postage scale, but if I needed to, I could even use that as a postage scale. All right. Okay, this is just 4 drip pans. And I got this because, you know, we're selling the house and our drip pans are disgusting. So whenever people are coming to look at the house, I'll switch out to the nice new drip pans and I'll of course leave them with them so they can have nice new drip pans. And then when I'm cooking, I'll put the old drip pan back in so I don't ruin the new drip pans, and the new owners will have brand new shiny silver drip pans and then they can destroy them. Because when I first moved in, I bought a set of drip pans to replace the nasty ones he had, and I've already made them disgusting again. But yeah, it was just awesome to be able to find they were the right size, the right type for our stove. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll take those. Okay, and this is just a wax seal stamp. You know, I do wax seals on things when I sell things like on Poshmark. I'll wrap it in tissue and then close it with a wax seal, and same when I do my mystery boxes. Some of the packages will have wax seals on them. I just like wax seals, and when I saw this one, I thought it was really cute. I don't know if you can see the design, but it's like a picture frame but then has like flowers inside of it. I just thought it was pretty. This is a empty advent calendar. It's a 12-day Christmas advent calendar and it's empty. Let me open this up. I felt like for what this is, because it's just basically an empty fancy cardboard box or multiple cardboard boxes, it was a little pricey. It was like $26, something like that. They do have cheaper ones, but they are very cheap looking. This one actually looked really nice. So maybe it's worth that price. But for an empty advent calendar, I just felt like for buying a cardboard box, $27, $26, something like that, felt a little steep. But let's see here. You see it says Merry Christmas and has this cute gold on burgundy coloring and just really pretty pattern. And then you open it up and you have all of your little empty drawers. And I just think that's so cute. And you just pull the drawers out. Oh, and they're not like stacked on top of each other. They're actually, you know, the permanent like fixtures, if that makes sense. So this is definitely a box you could use over and over again for an advent calendar yearly, and it does open completely flush, and you can't see, but it'll even sit down on the counter completely open, and then of course you can close it. So I mean, there's all sorts of things I can do with an empty advent calendar. I might gift it. I might put together a like smaller item mystery box and sell it. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do with that? But I do have to hang on to it for 6 months. Although I think I could gift it before then, because I did like I was in a Facebook group, I was talking to people, things that are meant to be given, like gift boxes and wrapping paper and stuff like that. You can gift it before the 6 months is up. You know, if you're using it for its purpose, not just giving it away. Like if I just gave it away empty like this, that would be one thing. But if I actually filled it up with stuff and gave it as a gift to a friend, then that would be okay, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just thought it was really pretty, and I'm not sold on the value, but maybe, because it does have like, I thought maybe the boxes were just stacked on top of each other, you know, but they're not. It's actually set up like a little cupboard. So yeah, really cute. I'm sure I'll have fun with that. We only have 2 more boxes left, so this will be depending how much I rambled and how much of the rambling I keep in, this will be a relatively short video. I am amassing quite the stack of boxes. Like, yay, more shipping boxes, but then I'm not actively listing things, so I'm not selling a lot. I still have a occasional sale here and there, but I'm not like, you know, selling daily or anything to be able to go through all these boxes I'm accumulating. All right, so this is a coffin food tray with a skeleton guy in it, like a charcuterie board. I just thought he was super cute. I really like him. So yeah, charcuterie. And this, I'm gonna open this up. This is a it says advent calendar, but I'm not sure it's actually set up like an advent calendar, but it's a they're diamond paintings. They're little Halloween diamond painting like tree Halloween tree ornaments. And although I haven't done any diamond painting in a while, it is something I enjoy doing. Oh, it is set up like a, look at this, it is set up like a advent calendar. So every day you grab a new ornament. Here's one. So here's your ornament. The one side has the actual picture, and then the other side is your diamond painting with your numbers. And then I'm guessing this big box on the side will have all of the beads and or the stones and your tools. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So in here are all of our tools, our diamonds, our tray, the little stick you put them on with, and I'm sure there's some of that putty in here too that has some stick. And then it looks like it comes with chains, so you can either use them as keychains or hang them on your little Halloween tree. So this is a super cute little set. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And I think this one's a 24-day. I think you get all, yeah, because 19, 20, yep. You can see here we're at 19 and 20. So this is a 24-day advent calendar. So every day for 24 days, you get a cute little Halloween decoration to diamond paint. That is so cute. Oh, I am happy I picked this up. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to play with this. That's adorable. I love it. This is just more, what's that called? Supplements. Another supplement. I've cut back on the supplements because I have too many supplements right now. I've actually had to cut back on how many of them I take a day. I swear I was taking like 20 gummy supplements a day. And it's just too much. My tummy is like, no, you can't keep doing this. So now I split it up. Like one day I take these 3, another day I take these 3, and I've just been doing that just to, you know. But this one's supposed to be like appetite suppressing and energy support. Everyone's been jumping on this GLP support thing because of, you know, the GLP shots like Wegovy and Ozempic and stuff. So now every diet product says GLP support, but this is like the same as diet products that have been around forever. I probably bought something like this in the 90s, but this has cinnamon, apple cider vinegar, chromium. I thought it also had like ginkgo biloba, but I guess not. It has berberine, which I'm not real sure what that is. I have to look that up. But I think they're gummies. Nope, these are capsules. This is capsules. I thought they were gummies, but oh well, capsules. I'll have to take capsules. That's fine. But yeah, so many supplements. I have been cutting back on the supplements. We have one box left. And the first thing is this vitamin C moisturizer, because after the bee venom failed, I was like, well, I guess I won't be using bee venom on my face, and then the whole thing was I was running out of facial. Actually, I don't think I have a facial moisturizer right now. Maybe a little bit left in one of those tubes. But anyway, I was like, I saw this and I just snagged it because like all the self-care stuff goes instantly. Like you don't even have time to think about it. You like, and anything food, like instantly, like you'll hit order and then it'll be like no longer available. That stuff goes so fast. I actually ordered, it's like a pre-workout, which I didn't necessarily know that's what it was. Like just a quick glance at the bag, I thought it was going to be another mushroom coffee, and it said mushroom chocolate. So I didn't pay a lot of attention. I was like, order, and I couldn't believe the order went through because nothing like that's ever available by the time I get to the order page. And then I went back and looked at it, and it's like a mushroom chocolate pre-workout supplement with like, was that creatine or something like that? But I'll still try it when it shows up. It'll be here in a few days. You'll see that next week, I'm sure. Unless I start using it and then forget to bring it out when I do the little vine haul. But yeah, it's just a vitamin C moisturizer with turmeric, jojoba seed oil, and vitamin E. Hydrating, brightening, anti-aging, even skin tone, you know, all those good things. So I was happy to find that. I just needed a new face moisturizer. And then we have one more item. Where did it go? I need to do something about all these boxes. I think I need to give up on keeping them all as shipping boxes and start breaking some of them down. This, our final item, it's 50 gift bags. 50 holographic gift bags. And it's supposed to come with, let me dig deeper here. Here they are. It comes with 50 cardboard inserts to put in the bottom so that they keep their shape. Honestly, I'm never going to need gift bags again. And every day in my suggested for use section of Vine, there's gift bags every day. Because I've ordered gift bags in the past, and then I grab these gift bags. So every day they're like, do you want more gift bags? We've got more gift bags. We've got all these gift bags. Do you want gift bags? I'm like, oh God, I don't need any more gift bags. Like, this is 50 of them. And look how cute they are. But I already have tons of gift bags, so I haven't been doing my vending dates in a long time. And I acquired so many gift bags for that. But when I saw these, I was just like, they're holographic. They're holographic. They're reusable. So, you know, if I give them to someone, they can keep it and reuse it for something else. And it's pretty enough that they'll want to keep it and reuse it for something else. You know, it's not just like a paper bag that'll easily rip. These are supposed to be very tear resistant. So yeah, they're awesome. But it's an entire, it's a case of 50 of them. Oh, this one on top's been a little crushed for some reason. How'd that happen? Like flat in the box and somehow it got crushed. Wasn't even anything on top of it. So yeah, that's it. That's everything I have for you guys today. Like I said, this is a smaller Vine haul. I feel like I have gotten less stuff than previous weeks, which is probably a good thing. Can't believe I'm still just getting all this stuff when I'm going to have to just pack it up and move soon. Such a mess. But I can't help myself. It's like a treasure hunt. It's like, because you guys know I'm a trash goblin, and this is totally replacing the bin store. So I don't have to go to the bin store once a week anymore and sift through their trash to scratch that trash goblin itch. I just go on my phone in the morning and go through like 20 pages of trash to find these few treasures on Vine. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, oh yeah, let me know which of these items did you like best. Let me know down in the comment section below. And also, don't forget, there's associate links for all this stuff down in the description box below. I appreciate when you guys use those. Thank you to everyone who has. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, feel free to give it a thumbs down and tell me all about it in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.